Hi, this is Alka, and welcome back to my channel. Well, I had some interesting story to tell you today. This comes courtesy of the New York Post. Scenes, a first-time author and also a transgender woman, wrote a book. In the book, she has some kind of fantasy where JK Rowling gets murdered in her own home by being burned alive like a witch. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Well, just in case, the book is called Manhunt. This is a first-time author. Unfortunately, her work is not being well received. It's getting one-star reviews, I understand, and a lot of backlash for the putting that scenario about what she would like to see happen to J.K. Rowling. Well, as you may know, J.K. Rowling has some issues that have been controversial in the trans community and others. And I'd like to stay out of it because, quite frankly, I don't know what to tell you, but sometimes it's just rubbish. But unfortunately, to those who felt offended, it was anything but rubbish. So, they've been harassing her, doxing her, threatening her. Sound like somebody else been done to lately on this side of the pond. Like Lib of TikTok. Well, I mean, if you thought that somehow selling a book by having J.K. Rowling burned alive, some kind of a sick fantasy execution of some sort, was going to sell books, it didn't seem to be doing so great. Well, this is a thing about what's happening lately. When the woke write stuff, when you go woke, you go broke. When they write stuff, do stuff, a lot of it's not good. I mean, look at DC Comics. They're flopping. CNN Plus, that was a disaster. And right now, as you may know, new parent Warner Discovery pulled the plug on that one. So April 30th is the last day. They lost $1 million in this venture. The guy who came up with it was forced out at the set scandal. So he wasn't there to promote it. It didn't get the ridership or the readership it needed, or the viewers, as whatever they like to call it. So, and a half a discount for life. Well, it's going to end April 30th, so not much of life, isn't it? I hope they don't retain Chris Wallace, to be frank. So kick him out of the organization. They shouldn't hire any of these people from CNN Plus. You have to save money, you kick these folks out. They did a lousy job. They don't deserve another chance at the network. DC Comics is facing the same problem. They kicked them out of their Beverly Hills office. Now they're in like a broom closet, whatever it is. I'm being polite, of course. Now, same thing's going to have to happen. If you start writing books like this and other garbage like that, you have to put your foot down and say, no, we're not accepting this anymore. If you can't write a good, decent novel, then out you go. The door is that way. Yeah. And you may recall when they had the anniversary special for the cast of Harry Potter. A series that would not have happened if J.K. Rowling didn't write it. Of course, they left her out, so I decided not to watch it. I still had 9 3/4 on my refrigerator as we speak. Fond of the good times, not the bad times right now. Yeah, so that's the thing. When you write woke, it's not very good material. It sucks. And you will go broke. Bring back the good writings so we can make better movies, get better books, get better everything. And hopefully Disney will learn this lesson not to get involved in politics again. So this is Outcan saying so long for now, and don't forget to stop. Let's say that Superman comic where sun comes out gay, it went up like a rocket. But what happens when you run out of fuel? Comes crashing down, doesn't it?